Welcome back to another For the Win podcast. I'm here with the boy Oz as always, and today we got a special treat for you.
Yes, two-man show. No producer today, so we are producing it ourselves. So if you're listening to this wavy while you're on vacation, I hope you're having a great time.
Just us two back by popular demand.
By popular demand. They was like, hey, we need the two-man show again just for the old nostalgia purposes, and we brought it back for y'all. And thank you for 500 subs, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, we up. We
hit
up.
500. Next step, 1,000.
We are on the road to 1,000.
Just kidding. Let's take it one step at a time. 600 is our next goal.
510. Let's get to 510 first.
No, I need 600 by the end of the month. Stamped. I need it.
What do you think Wavy's doing on vacation right now?
I mean, hopefully he's sitting there trying to make lists for when he comes back.
Thinking of topics?
Think of topics while he's out there.
He said he was. He said he was.
Maybe work on some like video shooting ideas down there.
He's probably got a J in the mouth too.
He does got a J in the mouth for sure. In mouth though?
And where else would he have it? That's where you put it at, right?
I guess you're right. Oh, what was you talking about Taco Bell yesterday?
Well, actually, first off, happy Father's Day.
Appreciate it,
fella. My boy's a daddy now.
I should have saved that up. I should have saved that sweatshirt for today. I didn't think about it.
Number one dad. First Father's Day. I don't even think we've said you had a kid on the pod yet.
Oh, well, I mean, I technically haven't had a kid yet. It's still due. But yes, I will be having a kid due late October, early November.
Well, it kind of depends on your political views, like if you think it's already a human being or not.
Yeah, it's definitely already a human being, Oz. It could survive out the womb right now.
Yeah. Shout out Happy Father's Day. Get us a gift, everybody.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, drop a can you do donos in comments?
Donut? Yeah, you probably can. Or just Zelle.
That's even a thing. Yeah, Zelle, Tire Sloan. Cash App Tire Sloan 29.
Here's some diapers, kid.
Or no, Cash App's Tire Sloan. Venmo, I think it's Tires Dash Sloan.
But no,
yeah,
I was telling Tires before the pod a story about when I went to Taco Bell yesterday. So I was going to Taco Bell, right? And the drive-thru was like completely empty, right? So I was like, oh, we're just gonna go get Taco Bell real quick. So what I didn't know at the time is that they were just having everybody pull around to the side in the parking lot. Oh so God. It was busy as hell. Like,
shit.
Like I'm talking like there was 10 cars just sitting in the parking lot waiting. I was like, bro, no way. So they're just coming out, they're handing everybody their food and stuff, right? And like I'm waiting, and it's probably been about 30 minutes. I'm about to leave. I'm like, bro, this is taking like way too long. The girl comes up to me, she was like, I think we handed your order out to somebody. And I was like, bro.
Oh my God.
I was like, bro, of course. She was like, can you come in and talk to the guy in here and tell him that like you haven't got your order? So I went in there, and they made like 5 other people do that too. So it was just bad service all in general. But we went inside, and this guy was at the thing. He's probably about our age. Mm-hmm. He looked at me. He was like, I like your hat, bro. And I was like, thanks. He was like, is that A's? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you an Oakland fan? I was like, nah, I'm a Cincy fan. And then he deadass started. He was like, oh, I'm a Packers fan. And we deadass talked about the Packers for like 30 minutes. And he was deadass telling me, he was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Jordan loves that guy.
Oh my God. Bro's over here hating on his own quarterback.
We were deadass talking about the Packers and like the Bengals and shit for like 30 minutes just waiting for our Taco Bell. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Jordan loves that guy. I was like, why not? He was like, he just never can get it done. I was like, I think you're just saying that because you're used to Rodgers.
Yeah.
He was like, I am. He was like, I was. He was like, but I don't like Rodgers anymore. He got weird.
Well, he was weird on the Packers.
Yeah. I was like defending Jordan Love. I was like, I'm not gonna lie though, you guys haven't really had any help. Like, yeah, you haven't really gave him anybody. He was like, we had Dobbs and all that. And I was like,
bro, what are we talking about right now? I mean, Christian Watson's your number 1 wide receiver. That's not really much to bank on, bro.
So yeah, it was just funny because me and him were talking for like 20 minutes about ball.
How in the world does Oakland Athletics go to Green Bay Packers?
Because he was just like, I told him, I was like, I'm not really an Oakland fan. I'm a Cincy fan. And I was like, what's your team? And he was like, I'm a Packers fan.
Oh, I know.
And then we dashed off for like 20 minutes waiting for our damn Taco Bell.
I think you're talking to the Taco Bell worker. I would have stopped that conversation and be like, make my shit.
No. It was just, he was telling me his life story. Like, he was like, I just moved here. Like, it's been 3 weeks. I just moved here from Colorado. He was like, I went to them Sanders games when they was in Colorado.
Oh,
like,
that would have been tough.
Yeah.
That would have been tough.
He was like, I was at the double overtime game and shit.
Oh, with the South Dakota?
Yeah, I was like, bro, you want to come on my podcast?
He said, you're a cool dude, bro. I don't know. Maybe God was telling you to come here for a reason.
I was like, maybe it's Taco. Nah, but that's Taco Bell, bro. I was like, I don't even come here a lot, but like, this shit does not make me want to come
Which
back.
one was it?
It was the one in Obet's.
Oh, that one's going downhill. It all started when they stopped serving breakfast in the morning. That's when I put the nail in the coffin on that one.
Dude, it got me because I seen literally nobody in the drive-thru, but little did I know everybody was in the parking lot. Like,
Bro, whenever I don't know when that started.
Like pull over to the next window.
Pull to the next window shit. Buddy, I got 2 McChickens. What the fuck am I pulling over to the next window for? Hand me my 2 McChickens, bro. I know you got them in the back right there. Like, the one time it pissed me off, bro, I deadass got a Dr. Pepper and a French vanilla iced coffee. Bro,
I
they told me to pull up. I was like, dude, what? I was like, you got 2 drinks, bro. I watched 3 people get their food before I got my shit.
I'd be confused, too, because sometimes, like, there'd be nobody there, too. And
yeah, I
like,
know.
Forward, and I'm like, dude, just...
I was the only one in the line when that happened, bro. I was like, are we serious right now? That one, when I chalked it up, it was on, was it Bryce? Or no, it was by Eastland. And I was like, I'm going to just chalk it up for the area. Yeah. Maybe they're not in a rush over there, but
still.
Every McDonald's does it now. And I don't know when that became a thing, but I low-key just want to punch somebody in the face when they tell me to pull up to the next window.
That's the worst.
Bro, it genuinely does just piss me off because it's like it's supposed to be fast food, and you're making it worse. Like, just everybody else can chill in the line. That's how we're supposed to know that you guys are behind, like when there's a big-ass line. That's how I know to take my ass inside. But whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Hey, we got Supergirl this week, too.
Supergirl. This is awesome. Been waiting on this one.
I've been waiting on it.
Why are you so excited for this shit?
I like what...
You've been the one that's pressuring this.
Because I like what the DC's doing.
Oh, okay.
I've been
I thought you didn't like Superman.
I don't like Superman. I don't think I don't not like him. I don't think he's my favorite. He's not my favorite.
No, I'm talking about the movie that just came out.
No. I liked it. Jeremiah liked it. I think Caesar was the one who said he didn't like it.
Oh, yeah. Caesar was
I said it was cool. I mean, I didn't say it was great. I thought it was cool. Like, I thought that was cool.
I thought Superman was pretty damn good. I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's supposed to. I like it better because it's like a little bit more funny rather than super serious. I don't know. I think I kind of like that.
No. I agree with you. The only movie I said I didn't like, which is a hot take, is Sinners. That was the only movie I haven't really liked that I saw, and him. I didn't like him.
Hey, drop a Sinners gif in the comments if you can.
It just wasn't for me, man.
I don't know how it wasn't. Oh wait, you didn't go watch it in the movie theaters. I forgot.
Yeah,
you had to go watch it there. It was low key like that dance scene or whatever.
Yeah,
like low key, it was like raising like my blood pressure pretty much because it was getting all like serious and stuff, and it was loud as shit in there.
Yeah, so, I don't know. It was just it's like for me, it just like dragged a little bit, and then it turned into like a whole different movie like halfway through, and I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know what type of movie it was, and it was a vampire movie all of a sudden. And then it was just a whole bunch of people trying to get in the barn, and I was just like, all right. I didn't feel like anything watching it. Like if everybody would have died, I would have not really. I was just like, oh damn.
Oh damn. Yeah, heaven. I mean, I get it. I don't know. I just thought it was.
But it's a hot take, obviously. I'm the only person who says they don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and defend it because I'm on the popular side, but.
But Superman, I thought Superman was cool. I didn't hate Superman.
I thought Superman was cool too.
I loved the Batman.
Yeah, those aren't even related.
I mean, they're all DC.
I know, but I'm saying like the Batman and like this like Superman, Supergirl stuff, like they're not even in the same world.
Oh, not yet, but they probably will be.
No,
they're about to start filming Batman too.
I know, but it's not like they don't correlate.
Not yet.
It's 2 different universes, bro.
Yeah, they can make that shit come together.
I know, but what I'm telling you is that it's like the Batman, like that's set in a different universe. Like they're gonna have another Batman movie.
But without
without Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like the gray and blue, like Batman. Like it's all gonna be colorful. Like it's like a new.
Okay.
It's like Marvel type shit.
Well, either way,
at least that's what I heard. I could be wrong.
Yeah, either way, I mean, I just like DC. I've been liking like Peacemaker. I love that shit. That was a really good show.
Peacemaker was smooth.
I loved Peacemaker. I'm excited for Lanterns coming out. You know what I'm saying?
You excited for Lanterns? Everybody was hating on that shit.
I also, you gotta think I don't watch trailers. So
I should be not everybody. Caesar hating you, but Caesar's #1 hater on stuff. So, but that's my source for a lot of stuff. The Spider-Man stuff. Do not watch that trailer.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
Do not watch that trailer.
I watched like 1 minute of the first trailer, and they showed the Punisher, and I was already pissed. So
it's been that he was already gonna be in that. Though.
I know, but I don't look at shit like that because I like going in the movies like just like I don't like knowing anything about a movie going into it. So. I just get it, so it makes it better. So I haven't seen anything Lanterns. That's probably why I'm excited for it. I haven't watched a single Supergirl trailer.
Yeah,
so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I've definitely seen the Supergirl one. The Supergirl one hasn't given up much away. They gave up a person that's in it. That's why I want to go watch it.
Yeah, I've seen him. What's the name? I said Kratos. That's God
Lobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in it, and then Yeah, that's gonna be fire because apparently he's like strong. He's like a strong character, like he's up there with Superman type deal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I see a little bit. I try not to look too much into it just to go in the movies blind.
that's smart. That's smart to do. Also, I was showing Megan that she's like, I don't really watch trailers, and I was like, all right, whatever. I started watching it. I was like, good thing you didn't watch this. They gave away everything.
Dude, it's because this is what I do. I go back and I watch a trailer, and I'm like, bro, that was the whole movie that they showed in that trailer.
Dude, and then my problem is that like since I think I already know what happens, I'll start watching like the prediction stuff or whatever. And then like they like really like start doing it, and I'm just like, oh damn, this is probably what's gonna happen.
They were like in the comics, this guy came in.
Yeah. Like they start showing me like different comics and stuff like that, and then it's like they're saying that they're supposed to be doing like the reverse of Spider-Man 2, like the original one. But like I'm not gonna say more than that because you probably don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that. But yeah, it's just different.
Well, dude, Fantastic Four, I remember I watched that blindly, and I went back and I watched the trailer, and I was like, dude, that was the whole movie that they just showed in that trailer.
Yeah, they literally, the trailer was like the exact same thing. I mean, there's a couple different like points in there, pretty much, I guess. Like, I guess you didn't really see much of Galactus, I guess.
No, you did in the trailers?
You seen like his foot and his voice or whatever. But like, you
still,
didn't see like the full, like, because I remember everybody's like, I can't wait to see like the full
I guess.
type deal, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I know. I hate Marvel does that shit all the time. I don't know why they do that. And they always do it like a month before. Like, I haven't been waiting this entire time. Like, show me, like, bits and pieces. Just bits.
It's hard. I like going to the movies and not even know who, like, the main bad guy is. Like, that's how much I like not knowing about stuff. Like, so me, like, I didn't even know, like, I knew Galactus was in the movie, but I didn't know what he looked like or anything or, like, how it was supposed to be. So that was really cool to me. That's probably why I enjoyed that movie so much. Yeah, like, I wouldn't even, like, when I seen the Punisher in it, I was like, all right, bro, I'm done. I was like, I want to go in there not knowing anybody's in there, but you can't always escape that, especially the day we live on, man. Everything's on the internet.
I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know how they're about to do this new Spider-Man movie. Because, like, from what I've seen, there's so many different, like, people that he's facing.
Yeah.
Like bad people-wise. And it's like, I don't know how they're going to tie all this together. Because then also Lego, like, released a fucking, like, Lego set. And it had, like, all the bad guys that were in it, like, in this one Lego set. And everybody was like, oh, well, now we know what the hell happens and what and stuff like that. But
I'm glad I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. You're
Thanks.
good.
You're a good guy.
Thanks, man.
That's why you'll be a good dad.
I do get the end seat, though.
You get the what?
I get the end seat.
No, I need the end seat.
Nope.
I be peeing, bro.
Megan be peeing. Pregnant.
That's not fair.
Overruled.
I'll get the opposite
You
end.
can get, so it would be Megan, me, then you.
I'll get the opposite end.
No, that's the inside.
Well, y'all can't get mad when I go.
Oh,
pee.
yeah, we get an early access, too. We get an early access, too. Wednesday. Prime members had to be on it. So I'm going to see it before y'all see it. Regardless, I'm going to see it before y'all see it.
It is Prime Week next week. So
is it really?
Yeah. Get
GG's.
I'm on Hub, it don't matter.
You're on Hub all week?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, because you had to get.
Thank God.
You hit him with I need Thursday.
Yep, I said I'm taking Thursday off.
And then Burrito tried to do it on a Wednesday.
I would have been able to do Wednesday, so it wouldn't have mattered to me, really.
We should have just left it on Wednesday then.
I didn't care.
I think Caesar had some shit to do because I was like, I'm fine.
How is Thursday early access if there's a Wednesday ticket?
No, Wednesday was early access.
Oh, so we're not actually getting early access?
No. Okay, so Thursday. So it releases on Friday, but you can see it on Thursday. But we're watching Spider-Man on Wednesday.
Oh, you're talking about Spider-Man. Okay.
Yeah. No, the Supergirl. I guess we could have watched it on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how you got the Wednesday tickets, but
either way,
maybe it was another Prime thing. I don't know, but
hey, either way, we're ready. We're here, ready to go.
Where you go?
Review coming next week.
Review coming next week of Supergirl.
No spoilers because I hate that shit.
I'm spoiling the shit out of it. I don't even think there's any much like to spoil with the DC yet. I know, but it's not like Marvel level spoiler shit.
They're going to. I'm telling you, that's what they're on, bro.
I mean, I know that's what they're on. I know that's what they're gonna do. Like that's what the plan is. But this is the second movie. That's like Iron Man 2. That's like back in the day, like Iron Man 2.
Buddy, James Gunn is running that shit. He knows what he's doing.
I know he's on that. I'm just saying, it's like you watched Iron Man 1 and then you watched Captain America and you're like, oh, dude, like what Thanos is coming. Like that was not.
But see, that was early. Like that was before they knew what that shit could turn into. Like DC's seen the blueprint. They know like what the shit can be.
DC
I'm telling you,
fumbles so hard.
I know, but DC, I guarantee they're gonna have a Justice League come out in like a year or two that has all these new guys in it that I'm talking about, and it's probably gonna hit.
I mean, like
Just because they see like the blueprint.
they need to get the Flash right. I don't know what their inability to get the Flash right.
The Flash is hard. He's such a hard guy to get right, I feel like.
It's not. It's really not.
He's such a cornball, bro.
I know.
Like,
you need to find a white
No, I
nerdy
get
dude that's like confident. That's it.
I feel like Robert Pattinson would have been a good Flash, but he's a good Batman too. He's just a good actor, I guess.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Timothée Chalamet. He could.
Timothy Chalamet. He could maybe. Yeah.
DC don't got that budget yet.
I mean, realistically, the best Flash that I've seen is the CW Flash.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like that's the best one.
That's
that
what
I've
people
seen.
are saying. They just need to have him come back.
But like his acting is pretty bad.
But he like fits it though.
I know he
Like,
does fit the character.
That's
for
why
sure.
I say he's so corny, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I remember I used to watch it. He used to make me mad, like how much he would not like hurt people and kill people. I'd be like, bro, you're such a pussy.
Dude, I seen something the other day and it was like a dude reacting to like season 8 of it or whatever. And like he started like flying, like
Yeah, I did.
He was chasing like a
finish it.
flying dude, like by throwing like lightning and like stepping on it or whatever. And I was like, wow, this thing, yeah, we lost touch on this a while back ago.
I was like, dude, this dude has killed your whole family and like everybody you love, and you're not gonna hurt him.
yeah, he's definitely he's a big old pussball for
But
sure.
That's why he's a
but,
better man than me.
Hey, that's why some people are built for the of the cloth and we're not.
With
So-
great power comes great responsibility.
And with great power comes, what is it? What are we doing?
What?
Responsibility. Damn, I just fumbled it so hard.
Are we talking about the topics for today?
Yeah.
Oh, today. You really don't remember? Come on, host.
I do. I just can't remember the word for it. I don't know.
We're doing the teams with the most pressure.
Yes.
NFL, this is NFL.
With
By the
great power comes great pressure. That's what I was trying to do. I messed that all up, so that's on me.
We're doing the top 5 teams with the most pressure, and we're going to throw another one in for you. The top 5 QBs with the most pressure going into next season.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey now, slow it down.
We're getting into our NFL bag. You know, the offseason here. The NBA wrapped up. We do got the NBA draft tomorrow, so next week we'll probably talk about results and who was making the right moves, who was making the wrong picks. I mean, we already know AJ's going first. AJ DeMonsa and Darren Peterson's number 1 and 2.
I'm hearing a little roar of the Darren Peterson at 1.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll talk about it next week. But, yeah, let's talk about the teams with the most pressure going into next season.
Yep, hell yeah. Top 5 NFL teams with the most pressure going into next season.
You want to go first? You got me.
I can go first. You want me to go? Well, we're gonna go 5-1, correct?
5-1.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do 5-1. Then you can ask me questions or vice versa.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. All right. So at number 5, I have the Los Angeles Rams. At number 4, I have the Los Angeles Chargers.
Both LA.
Both LA. At number 3, I have the Dallas Cowboys.
America's team.
At number 2, I have the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. Who's this number 1 going to be?
And the number 1 team with the most pressure is the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. So the only thing I'll say right now is your 5 Rams is my number 1 team with the most pressure.
Ooh, okay. So I did it a little different. So the whole reason I put them at 5 and not 1 is because I think they're gonna do it. Like I think they're gonna win the championship next year.
Right.
And I put them at 5 just because of how good they really are. And depending on like how this is, like I know this is technically Matthew Stafford's probably last year, but if they make it to the NFC Championship again, like I feel like they're just probably gonna run this shit back again the next year. Plus I'm hearing roars of Aaron Donald coming back. I don't know how true that shit is, but I put them a little lower just because I think that they're gonna do it. Like I think that they're gonna exceed expectations and stuff like that. Well, not exceed expectations, but meet expectations. So that's why I'm not gonna put them too high. And then like the other people are teams that need to do it because they haven't been able to do it in the past. So
Yeah. I just put them. Here, I'll just say
yeah,
my
go
list
ahead
real
and
quick,
say your list.
and then we can talk about it. At 5, I have the Denver Broncos.
Mm.
At 4, I have the Minnesota Vikings.
Damn.
At 3, I have the Detroit Lions. At 2, I have the Buffalo Bills. And at 1, I have the Rams.
Oh shit! So you don't have the Bengals in there at all?
No, I don't. I mean, that's why I was kind of like, I mean, we could talk about that, but I just put the Rams to like go back to what we were talking about. I put the Rams at 1 because this is the most stacked team on paper. They went all out this year. Like you can tell, this is clear, obvious, a win now situation. So they're the most team that's built for like right now, and it's like screw the future, like with trade and draft picks and all that. So like if they don't get a Super Bowl out of this roster construction, then it was a waste of trading for Myles Garrett and all that.
That's a fact.
That's why I put them at number 1. And I just said last week that this team is winning the Super Bowl, how stacked they are.
Yep.
So they had, in my mind, if they don't win the Super Bowl, it's a failure of a season with how stacked they are.
Facts.
And then to just fight the Bengals, I don't really see where the pressure is coming from compared to other teams in the NFL, because I feel like if the Bengals don't, the only pressure would be not making the playoffs. But even if that happens, the only thing I really see coming of the Bengals of a failure of the season is firing Zach Taylor. I really don't see too much getting moved after that.
Well, here's the thing that I think with the Bengals, and obviously you're a fan, so I mean it might get heated in this sense, but I mean I just hear about the Bengals being the better team in the AFC North and the AFC for multiple years, for the past couple of years, and yet they fail to meet expectations, whether that be injury or that be just not the ability to win. I mean, normally it is just injuries with Joe Burrow and stuff like that. But, I mean, offensively, this team is pretty much stacked other than your offensive line problems that you've had in the past. And now you go and you get Dexter Lawrence and you try and you beef up this defense to the point of where you're starting to spend a little bit money on the defense and you're spending a lot of bit money on the offense. So I feel like also if you don't do anything this season, I mean, I think there's going to be starting like uproars of fans being like, yeah, I'm pretty much just tired of this shit. Something's got to change.
That's what I'm saying. Head coach would definitely
like,
be fired.
but the head coach thing is just like,
I feel like that would really be pretty much it. I don't think I don't think Burrow gets traded or Jamar gets traded.
I think they start getting uneasy. I think both of them do. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's fair for you to put them in pressure. I just don't think they're the number one team with the most pressure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the whole reason that I'm putting them up there as number one is because they're a team that can do it. Like I'm a Steelers fan. Like I understand the talent that you guys have on the offensive side of the ball is so crazy. Like Joe Burrow, he's a top 3, top 4 QB in the NFL. I mean, Jamar Chase is looking like the best wide receiver in the NFL. I mean, getting Triple Crown and stuff like that. You have T. Higgins, who can be a number 1 wide receiver. Like these are just but these are the same people that have been there for the past 3 years. So, I mean, based on – and this team, like, if Joe Burrow gets hurt again, like, it's like, what are we even talking about? So, it's like –
I mean, yeah.
It just depends on, like, how the season goes. Like, if they're fully healthy and they don't win shit, like, that is, like, I feel like they will have the most pressure going into the playoffs for them to do something.
Right.
Especially this being a down year on the AFC side because you don't know when Patrick Mahomes is going to come back. Josh Allen seemingly you guys own that motherfucker. Everyone does. All the top QBs own Josh Allen. It's your guys' division to win pretty much this year.
Yeah, so what makes the Bengals have more pressure than the Bills? How the Bills haven't made it to the Super Bowl yet.
I mean, the Bills definitely have pressure, but I mean, it's like
and they just
fired.
DJ Moore.
I know, but they just fired their coach. It's a new coaching season. They just got DJ Moore. I mean, I know they're making. I put them at 2. It's not like
I know, but I'm just arguing.
Like what is more?
Yeah,
I mean,
what made you put the Bengals over the Bills?
At least they're trying to change. I mean, the Bengals are still trying to roll with what they've been rolling with. So, I mean, it's like as a team, as a whole, as the team sits right now, it has more pressure than the Buffalo Bills team. But, I mean, like when we were talking 1 and 2, I mean, I could switch them on however I'm feeling that day. But just in general, like the Buffalo Bills being there, it's like, yeah, they definitely have a lot of pressure. I put them at 2 for sure. It's just like they at least fired their coach trying to take a step in the right direction. But, I mean, they hired their OC. So, I mean, they technically still think that they can do it. They go and they get DJ Moore. I got to see how that's going to pan out. But it's like, other than Josh Allen and James Cook on that offensive side of the ball, I mean, it's not much there, and we know that. So, that's where I'm at on the Bills. Like, they're still just not taking that next step on trying to help out Josh Allen.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on – I mean, I guess it just depends on what you think about pressure. For me, like, this is why, like, last year when we did this, I had Michael Penix and my QBs with pressure is because when I think of pressure, it's – if this season doesn't work out, jobs are gone. Like, you can lose jobs and teams will get blown up, especially when we're talking about teams.
I mean, Zach Taylor's gone if he doesn't do shit with his team. So, I mean, that's a job gone.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody with the Bills getting –
But I don't think Zach Taylor holds the weight to where if he's gone, it's a whole new team. Like, I think it's just like if Zach Taylor's gone, it's like a whatever. Like, for example, if a Joe Burrow would get moved if the Bengals lost, like where it was to that point, then I'd be like, okay, that's a critical change. But Zach Taylor getting fired, I don't think it's a critical change where it's like, oh, this is about to be a whole new Cincinnati Bengals team to where they might not even ever be back to where they were.
That's fair.
So I mean, that's just how I look at it. But for me, like, that's the reason I put the Vikings, the Lions, and the Bills on there, especially the Vikings. I mean, this is probably the last year of the Vikings. If they don't at least make it to the damn playoffs or do anything, I mean, you could see Kevin O'Connell possibly getting fired from the season he had last year and then would be this season again. And Justin Jefferson, I guarantee you he gets traded probably if it's another bad season with him requesting a trade because they, one, can't figure out the quarterback issue with my guy Kyler, I believe in, and J.J. McCarthy was a bust. So that's pressure right there. I think the Vikings probably end up blowing it up if they have a bad season this year.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact. I mean, well, thinking about the Vikings is just like they were such of a letdown team last year. I'm not even really thinking of them as having like hella pressure. I mean, but I get what you're saying. Like for sure, like if Kevin O'Connell can't figure it out, he maybe might be on the hot seat. But when we watch this team, we know damn well that Kevin O'Connell is not the problem.
I agree with you, but people last year were saying he was coaching horrible, and that's why I'm like, the NFL's quick. If you have 2 bad seasons, besides if you're the Cincinnati Bengals, if you have 2 bad seasons, you can look at being on the hot seat, especially when you're not a proven coach.
Yeah.
Like Kevin O'Connell obviously had a great year under Sam Darnold, but he's only had 1 year. Like I'm talking like if you're not a long-term coach, like you've been there for a while, your leeway is very short in the NFL, depending on roster and all that. And the Vikings, we all know, is a good roster.
Yeah.
So that, and then to second that, I had the Lions.
The Lions is a good one. I forgot about the Lions.
I think after last year, the season that they had, missing the playoffs, especially we all know the Lions are a very talented team. Yes, they get bit with the injury bug every year, but I mean, people were calling for Dan Campbell last year when he started calling plays and stuff. So we just need to see the Lions. I mean, they're kind of in a very bad spot. Like people are like getting to the point with the Lions, like playoffs isn't a win for them. They need to make the Super Bowl, which is a very hard thing to say for them, but if they just go in the playoffs again and lose, people are going to be like, all right, this obviously we can't go all the way with this team. Something's probably going to have to change. And that could be a Jared Goff getting traded maybe. That could be Dan Campbell getting fired. That could be just blowing up the whole thing. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely – I mean, they're in a weird situation too because it's like, again, you know the talent's there. You've seen Jared Goff do it before. You've seen him go all the way to the NFC Championship. Now the question is was it the coach? Was it the offense coordinator? Right. And in that sense, it's like if they can't get it done again, then you have to start sitting here thinking like how good of a coach is Dan Campbell really? Especially with some of the calls that cost them games last year because he was trying to be the same Dan Campbell that he's always been, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But like now that you don't have the offensive guru to help you out with that shit, it's like he might not have been as good as the coach as we thought
it looks a lot worse that Ben Johnson went to your division rival and is being great. Mm-hmm. So that doesn't help at all. That doesn't help their case. And for the Broncos, I mean, they're my 5th team, so obviously they're interswitchable. I just feel like the Broncos, they're my 2nd best team in the league. I think right now it's Broncos and Rams coming out into the Super Bowl. I think the Broncos are a stacked team, especially going out and getting Jalen Waddle. That's kind of where pressure comes to me is you're saying, screw your future, we're winning today. So Jalen Waddle obviously was a win-now move. I love the move of them getting Jalen Waddle, so I think that puts a lot of pressure on them. Bo Nix and Sean Payton, they got into a little bit of there's some heat going on there, so I don't know what's up with that. Bo Nix coming off an injury, so there's just pressure right there. I think they can come out the AFC, so that's why I'm personally putting pressure, but they're my 5, so I mean, you could switch them in with the Chargers probably. That's probably what I would say.
I would probably put the Chargers above them, just the reasoning being is that the Denver Broncos, Sean Payton just signed a 5-year extension. Right. So I don't think he's
I was like, holy shit when that happened.
5 years is kind of crazy, especially how old that fucker is. But and then also it's just like Bo Nix. I don't know. I mean, it is bow-legged Nix now. Like he genuinely is coming off an injury, and I don't know how real that bow-legged shit is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty real because I haven't seen anything outside of that. So obviously he's trying to hide it. So I don't know how Bo Nix is about to come back from that. But in general, I think the Broncos, if Bo Nix can come back and be the same player he was last year, like I think the Broncos are a way better team than what they were last year. And that's kind of crazy to say, especially with how they were. Because adding that Jalen Waddle is
what they needed.
Exceptional because, like, I mean, you're out there doing that with Cortland Sutton and Troy Franklin. Like, let's be honest.
Which they still have.
Yeah, which they still have. But, like, just in general, like, that's still kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
So, and then, like I said, their defense is astounding. You still have Pat Surtain. You got Hufanga, who played terrific for you guys. You got the edge rushers. You got the linebackers. Like, you guys are terrific. You guys are set in a position. So, I just don't even think that they're on the hot seat just because I think even if they don't get it done next year, they're going to be a good team the year after that and a good team the year after that. Especially if Bo Nix pans out the way that they thought it was.
Yeah. It just, like, especially, like, it just depends on how that defense is. Like, if that defense can keep that consistency, yeah, they could be a good team for years on. But, I mean, Pat Surtain's playing at such a good level, you just don't know how long he's going to be able to keep that up, which obviously if he even took, like, a step down, which is still a great corner, but playing that to, like, the best in the league capability, yeah, you're just going to need to maximize on that because not a lot of teams have a lockdown corner like that. Mm-hmm. So that's where it is. And then cheering for Jalen Waddle. So, yeah. But they're my 5. Like I said, you could switch them out, so I'm not too mad about that.
And the reason I have the Chargers in there is solely based off of the quarterback. I mean, Justin Herbert, he's a great quarterback, and I sit here and I defend him 24/7 and say he's a fantastic quarterback. He's had no help. He had Quentin Johnson, blah, 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 da, da, da. Quentin Johnson ended up turning it around last year and ended up being a really good wide receiver. You still have Lab McConkey at that second option. I mean, the team is turning out to be pretty damn good. I mean, you're going to have a Marion Hampton who was pretty good running or rookie year, probably going to step up this year. That O-line is atrocious whenever you don't have the 2 tackles that you have. So just staying healthy is key for them. And if they do end up staying healthy and nothing pans out, I mean, you are starting to look at is Justin Herbert Phillip Rivers 2.0. And being that he's a great regular season quarterback, but they're not able to get it done in the postseason. So, I mean, slowly this might just transfer into my other list of quarterbacks, but, like, Justin Herbert has a lot of the pressure because it's just, like, you need to start seeing shit get done because he has a great defense. He has great supporting cast. It's just – it's not – okay, there's a good supporting cast. I should say great. But everyone needs to stay healthy, including him. So, we'll see how that goes.
I do feel like the Justin Herbert stuff is overblown. I feel like people, like, overreact to it, like saying he's not that guy and stuff. It's just like every year something just always goes wrong with the Chargers. Yeah. And it's like you're not going to trade him. You're not going to like panic because you know he's not the problem when you're watching the Chargers. Like obviously he has his low moments, which you can't ignore, but I still think his talent is good enough to build a team around. Like you're not going to drop Justin Herbert and really get better. Like it'd be hard to drop Justin Herbert and get a better quarterback in that spot. That's where I look at it like it's kind of overblown. But also, I think like he does need to be better, so that's where the pressure is. But yeah, I think it is kind of overblown. I don't know how you feel about that.
I mean, it's definitely not like I'm sitting here saying that he needs.
I mean, he's on my list with pressure too, just because he hasn't done anything. Yeah. But it's every year we say like it's like same thing with Josh Allen. Like every year we say these guys are under pressure, but it's just like nothing really happens.
I mean, nothing really happened. Like but like bad quarterbacks don't have pressure. Like it's just like he's a great quarterback, and like that pressure thing is like the reason he has so much pressure is because he's such a good quarterback. It just doesn't work out. So like, yeah, you're not gonna move off of Justin Herbert if we're talking in reality. Like he's a top 5 talent for sure. It's just like shit does get uneasy, and sometimes I mean you have seen in the past where people move off of him just because you can't get the shit done. Now, I highly doubt that's a situation here because you're not going to find a better quarterback unless you somehow land yourself into a generational quarterback like Caleb Williams coming out of college would have been or something along those lines. But as of right now, the QBs ain't looking that promising in college. So, I mean, Justin Herbert's probably going to be there for another 2 years regardless of whatever happens. I mean, unless he turns into chick cakes and throws for 3K and more interceptions than touchdowns. But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. It's just these really good quarterbacks – I feel like Josh Allen. I feel like he's under more pressure. I mean, we can just go.
Yeah, we can go. I mean, we can definitely go under pressure.
So here's just the top 5 QBs. I have an honorable mention here because I accidentally put 6 because I'm dumb and dyslexic. I guess my honorable mention would be Shedeur Sanders.
Okay.
And I wanted to just throw him in there because if he doesn't, pressure is because of the name one and who he is, and if he doesn't get to start because of Deshaun Watson, or if he does end up starting and he has a bad season, they're going to move off of him. So that's where the pressure is from Shedeur.
Yep.
And he hasn't shown anything off of what we've seen where another team will go out and trade for him. I feel like it's just not worth it. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's pressure right there because he's going to he's going to lose a starting job and not get a chance to play in the NFL probably.
Yep.
That's why I have an honorable mention.
Okay.
So then my list goes at 5, my guy, Kyler Murray. Had to throw him in here.
Yep.
You might not have to think of pressure, but I think about him all the time, so I'm putting him in there. And then I have Herbert, and then Burrow, and then Lamar, and then Allen.
Oh, you got Lamar in there.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. All right, so my list is 5, I have Joe Burrow. 4, I have C.J. Stroud. 3, I have Jalen Hurts. 2, I have Baker Mayfield. And then 1, I have Josh Allen.
I actually like that list. Do you think Jalen Hurts really under pressure? I mean, he already...
The reason I think he is because they just got rid of A.J. Brown, and I think we're about to see the shit cakes of a quarterback that he really is.
That's fair. I just think he already has his ring, so it's just like, it is what it is now.
It is, but it's like the Eagles are getting to that point where they're going to start tearing that shit down and rebuilding, in my personal opinion. So, like, I mean, if Jalen Hurts comes out and he has another bad season, like, people are going to start taking him less serious. You get what I'm saying? So I think this is definitely, like, A.J. Brown left. Like, this team needs to be better next year. Like compare, like this team is stacked. Like I mean, AJ Brown is gone, so that hurt you a little bit. But you went out and you got Malachi Lemon. Jesus.
We kept saying Malachi last episode too. It's Makai.
Makai Lemon, my fault. Makai Lemon, and that's a top 3 wide receiver that you could have gotten in the draft. So,
Right.
I mean, it's like they technically just filled him in. And you got to worry about Smitty because, I mean, regardless of it, like Smitty is a Slim Reaper. Like, he is really good. And it's just like in general, like I hate on him. I don't think he can be a number 1. So we'll see what it turns out to be this year.
Right.
I just don't think he can be number 1 because of his size. But, hey. We do see
he is skinny as hell.
He's skinny as hell. Like Jay Jettas is skinny. That motherfucker's skinny as hell.
Yeah, I mean, where did you have him at? Jalen Hurts?
3rd.
See, yeah, 3rd. I definitely see the pressure from what you said. I think there's other people just because he does have the ring. If he didn't have the ring, then it'd be like, okay, yeah, like
I feel like having the ring,
because the ring helps a lot.
I know a ring helps a lot in technical terms of him, but like
yeah, and he MVP.
Just last year, I was like, yeah, this is the Jalen Hurts that everyone was talking about.
Yeah, he had a bad season last year.
So it's like if he has a double bad season, then you're going to have to start having uncomfortable conversations about Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I think.
I get that.
That's where I think the pressure comes from.
I get that.
The one thing I do want to touch about is Baker Mayfield.
Oh, you know I love hate on Baker.
Baker Mayfield is going into his last season, I'm pretty sure, with the Tampa Bay on his contract. So I think this is like his make or break year pretty much.
Okay.
So, I mean, it could be really – I mean, I think he's been a good quarterback in the past 2 seasons. But, like, if they're not even able to win the division this year with how shitty it's been or, I mean, make playoffs, like, you're going to start thinking that you're going to have to rebuild him and move off of Baker and get as much value as you can from him. Or maybe. I don't even know how that works. But because I don't know if it's like – I forget – it's either his last year or it's like the deny year for an extension or whatever it is. But I'm not sure with the contract situation. But I'm pretty sure it's his last year because I keep seeing fucking Baker Mayfield in a Steelers uniform on my fucking timeline for some reason.
Why don't you look it up while I talk about it? Yeah. So Baker, I think it was last episode or 2 episodes ago we got in an argument about Baker. I didn't like how he's played last season, and it pretty much just put me off of him completely. I probably should have put Baker Mayfield on pressure-wise, but I didn't, just because, honestly, I didn't really think about that. Like, you brought up a good scenario. He could lose his job, and they could blow up the Buccaneers, which is a good point.
Yeah, it's his last year this year.
Yeah, which is a good point. Yeah. They could blow up this team. I do think last year, a lot of it, obviously, there was injuries, but there was games he could have won that he just sold the bag in. So, I'm kind of off on Baker. I think he's a great leader. He's a great teammate. Like, it's someone you want to play for, but he does the extra stuff. He runs through people's chest. He stiff arms. He makes all these fancy highlight plays. But when it comes down to it, I feel like he'll just throw a pick or he overthrow somebody. It's just like when it comes down to really being a quarterback and it's time to be a quarterback, I don't think Baker Mayfield can be.
That's hard, man. I don't know because when you watch Baker, I mean, the thing is with him is that normally he's pretty clutch. Like I mean, from what I've seen, like normally he's making those plays down the stretch. Now, I'm not saying last drive he's going to make every play. I'm just talking about third, fourth quarter. He's really trying to make those plays and make sure that it happens. And like what I said last year, I think he really got hurt with injuries and just what was going on with him. So like the wide receivers going down, like all 3 of them got hurt at different point in times throughout the season. So I think that had to do with a lot of what was going on. Like Bucky Irving wasn't available until like week 9, stuff like that. We already touched base on this last week, but just like in general, I think Baker. Like I'm not sitting here saying it. Like Baker is number 2 on my list for pressure. Like you could end up in a bad situation next year if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do not extend you. So this is really like your make or break a year. And also if you do really good, I mean, there's a couple of teams that need quarterbacks going into next year. That will probably love to extend you and give you bread. So, I mean, it's just like I think it is the make or break year for Baker Mayfield.
He's just he's a gunslinger. He's gonna like through 4 quarters. I don't trust Baker Mayfield to throw a complete game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
majority of
fact.
the time, obviously he does sometimes, but like through a complete season, complete game, it's hard to trust him. I mean, he plays like Josh Allen, but he's not as good as Josh Allen. He's always hurt. He's always dealing with injuries, and he just like his mentality and how he is, and obviously it's how he got to where he is today and being how successful he is. It's a detriment to where he is now because he'll play through a whole shoulder injury like he did with the Browns, and will make him just look like shit and just hurt the team. And they did it again this year. He was hurt, he got hurt, and he played through it, and he just looked bad and it hurt the team. And it's just beneficial if you just sit out and get better because we need you at your healthiest and playing the best. And you can't do that when you're when you're trying to make all these plays and you're hurt. You just can't do it. So it's just Baker. He's a hothead. He's a very fiery guy, which is good, but it hurts him.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I can't knock him. I mean, I can't knock what you said. I mean, that's definitely been his downfall. Where he needs to be selfish, he's unselfish. So, I mean, it is kind of crazy to think about, but sometimes being selfish is more beneficial than being unselfish.
Those type of quarterbacks in today's league, like where you're going to throw a lot of touchdowns and then you can throw picks, it's just hard to win like that.
You didn't have C.J. Stroud on your list?
I'm not too mad about CJ. I think a lot of people are off of CJ, and I've been so pleased of what I've seen so far of CJ. Obviously, he had a bad playoff game, but like I've always
said, he did bad against the Steelers too.
Yeah, but one, the offensive line was one of the worst in the league. Two, Nico Collins was hurt. So it sounds like excuses, but it's real stuff. Playing against really good defenses. So that's why I'm like, all right, I'm not going to get on him too much because he was throwing to pretty much just second-round picks last year against the Patriots, who, I don't know if you guys know this, but they went to the Super Bowl. Played the Steelers, who has a pretty good defense, and they still ended up winning that game. So I'm not, like, too mad about it. I just think it's a little overblown. Obviously, people are going to put pressure on him, and I can't be mad at it because how bad he looked. It's just I've been a C.J. Stroud guy from what he did his rookie year and how good he looked. I think it's okay to keep rolling with CJ. And I think the Texans are about to have a really good season this year.
Okay.
Because they did address the offensive line. Nico Collins, if he can stay healthy, that team's going to be really good. They have probably the best defense in the league outside the Rams now, I guess. So, and the Broncos maybe. But I think they're hand-in-hand with the Broncos. So, I think CJ's going to have a good year, so I'm not putting too much pressure on him.
I think it's just like, I think CJ's got to have a top 10 quarterback season this year. Like, I think he has to. Because, like, I think if he doesn't throw for...
But I think he can.
I know. I think he can, too. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that he's the worst quarterback I've ever seen. Now, that was one of the worst performances I've ever seen by a quarterback. And I just don't know how many times we're going to let him off the hook because of his rookie season. You get what I'm saying? I know, like you're saying, like, yeah, stuff hasn't been the best situation, injuries, all of that. But, like, in general, like, I mean, if he does not throw for 4,028 and 10 at least this year, like I think you can do better.
I think he can easily do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he should be able to do that, but he hasn't. So it's like,
right.
If he doesn't do that this year,
ever since he's been to the Texans, they've been a contending, winning team. So that's why I'm like, obviously he's a big part of that too.
Yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't have anything to do with the number one defense statistically since 2008 or anything. But
last year was, but before that, they weren't hands down just the best defense.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but I'm just talking about
last year. The defense was incredible, and that's part of the reason why they were so good. But
I mean, his boy Davis Mills came in and won 2 games with them.
Rookie year, that wasn't that good. I mean, they went to I believe the second round. They've won a playoff game every year. C.J. Stroud's been starting. Justin Herbert can't even do that.
Yeah. That's true.
Like, he's had success ever since he's been there, and he turned around that Texans team from when we all thought they were about to be horrible because they moved off of Deshaun Watson. They just brought in a whole bunch of rookies. They brought in Derek Stingley and Will Anderson, which turned out to be great players, but they were all young, same with CJ, and they all were just looking great, and that's why everybody was so high on the Texans. I haven't jumped off. I just think there's a lot of things that happen that people don't understand, that they don't really look into, like injuries and offensive line issues and coaching issues, offensive coordinator issues, specifically not head coach because their head coach is fantastic. So, yeah, I just think there's other things. And if you want to put C.J. Stroud on your list, I'm not mad at it. I just personally didn't because I think the top 5 guys, especially Lamar and Josh Allen.
I didn't have Lamar on my list.
Lamar, the reason I put Lamar is because last year, what we've seen of him, he looked the worst we've seen from him so far, which is easy to do because he's been phenomenal. So him looking bad is kind of easy to do because he's been so damn great. So when he played, he didn't look that good. And then 2, I mean, we need to see him have more playoff success than he's had. So that's just kind of where I put pressure on him. And then same thing with Josh Allen. Like, let's get to the damn Super Bowl.
The Josh Allen thing is, until he wins the Super Bowl, he's going to have the most pressure.
Yeah.
It might be like when he wins a Super Bowl, he might break down and fucking cry.
Yeah. I just don't see a lot of teams moving off their quarterbacks if they lose this year. That's kind of why I just went like top 5 guy route.
Yeah.
I don't really see a lot of quarterbacks getting moved if they lose this season. That's kind of why I didn't really go that route that you did.
Yeah.
That's the route I usually go, but I don't really see it.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I don't think the Buccaneers move off of Baker. I wouldn't be mad if they did, but I don't think they do. I don't think Jared Goff gets moved, really. I don't think C.J. Stroud gets moved. I think they extend C.J. Stroud still. But Yeah, I mean,
it just depends on how bad. It depends on how bad that CJ Stroud year is. Because like if he comes out just like playing like dog shit,
if they go to the second round again, you're not extending him.
I mean, it depends on how he looks throughout the year. That's what I'm saying. Like if he comes out and he just plays like they're just winning because of defense. Like if we're just watching them win because of defense and like they scrape by and win their shitty ass division or whatever, it's like you might be able to move off of CJ because then you're looking at a team that's being held back by their quarterback.
Well, see, that's going to get nasty.
I said if that's how I'm not saying, but I'm saying like if he just plays downright bad next year. Yeah, you're going to start having nasty conversations.
I guess. I think it's just the last thing we've seen, so we feel like he's going to look that bad throughout the whole year. He didn't look like that fucking bad. Like, that was very bad. And I feel like that's all people think CJ Stroud looked like the whole season. Like, he didn't look that bad. Like, that was atrocious. So it's just like, it was the last thing we've seen, so that's the last thing we think. And it's just where I get, that's where I back up.
I'm pretty sure, was that not, last year, didn't he also have a game where he threw 4 interceptions?
That was against the Lions, and that was the year before.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So he's got it in him.
And
he could throw 4 interceptions in multiple games. Yeah, they still won that game, but
and
that's
he threw
not
4 touchdowns too. So
I mean, Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions. So
yeah.
I mean, it was one of those nasty ass games. I guess I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, I get it. I mean, maybe I just am holding into his rookie year, but I believe he brings it back this year. I'm high on the Texans this year.
Oh yeah, well, there you go. There's our list.
Yep.
So, let us know what you think down in the comments. If you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been real. It's been fun. This has been For the Win. Peace.
Peace.